You know, we've all talked about how the MAGA Trump supporters have been played. They may want to start noticing something. Elon Muskrat's coup of the government, taking over things like the Department of Treasury and now going after the Department of Education, not only is something they didn't even vote for, and it's going to massively hurt them, but it shows how much an unelected official is overstepping his reach. And this is why it actually coincides perfectly with the 1930s. Because while Trump is decidedly Russia, this guy is Germany. You remember what happened between those two countries back then? Before the Russians were on our side, they were in an alliance with Germany, until Germany decided to turn on them and attack them. Have you noticed that this guy is out there posting memes about himself and acting like he's actually the president? There may be a reason for that. Because by systematically taking over and seizing control of these departments in the government, Muskrat is actually setting him up for a coup of Donald Trump. They put it perfectly right here in this article, which would unfortunately require the MAGA to read something. But it says, Elon Muskrat, the world's richest man who specializes in taking over large companies and remaking them in his image, has been Trump's most important ally in this agenda, acting as considerably more than an aide. In truth, Musk is emerging as a government within the government, using the time-honored revolutionary tactic of developing dual power in order to seize control. So while I know that the Trump supporters really don't care about policy, they only care about Donald Trump, their orange Jesus, they should probably open their eyes just a little bit and notice that Elon Muskrat, the much smarter, much more evil person who actually has his fingers all over geopolitics, is potentially, more likely, setting himself up to oust your dear leader. The only thing on this planet you care about. More than your kids. Maybe more than your guns. But the true question is, when that finally happens, are you going to be upset that your orange messiah was deposed? Or are you just going to move on to a new cult leader?